Introducing the full laser build. In this video, I want to show you guys this laser build I've been using lately that's honestly one of the most fun ways to play Helldivers 2. The reason I love it so much is that it's the only build in the game that allows you to shoot continuously forever without ever having to stop shooting for any reason at all, except obviously to change weapons. There's no reloading, no rearming, just insane lasery goodness forever. And I honestly just want to talk about it. It's so much fun. This is the full laser build, where you never have to stop shooting or laughing. Alright, so in this video I'm going to go through basically the loadout, I'll go through what makes it unique, the fact that you can continuously shoot forever, and then I'll give you an in-game demonstration against bugs, and I'll explain to you how I use every item in the loadout. Okay, so first up, what even is this build? Well, the 3 or maybe 4 items that make the laser build what it is are the scythe as our primary weapon, the dagger as our sidearm, and the laser cannon as our stratagem weapon. Then as one optional extra laser item, we've got the laser rover. This is not totally necessary, but it's always nice to have more lasers in this build, so I've put it in. Also, it should be noted that you can replace the scythe with the sickle if you prefer, and it is probably better for performance. I think the sickle is a better weapon, but I personally prefer the scythe in this one just because it looks and sounds more lasery. And then for the non-laser items in this build, we've got incendiary impact grenades, but you can replace these with whatever you want, the rail cannon strike, and EAT. Basically, this build is supposed to be capable of handling absolutely any enemy type in the game. The primary weapon and the dagger are our main light unit or chaff clearing tools. The laser cannon is our medium armored targets. The rover is extra DPS, particularly on light targets. And the rail cannon strike and EATs are for our heavily armored targets. So our chargers, our bile titans, our hulks, our tanks, things like that. I would say really the only downside of this build is, other than it not being super high in DPS, it's not really that good at clearing swarms. I think if you want more swarm clearing potential, you could probably replace the rover with a 500 kg or an eagle airstrike, something like that, but I like the rover just for the lasery goodness. But yeah, otherwise it's a pretty well-rounded build and it can handle pretty much most situations that you encounter. Okay, so now to the good stuff, the endless shooting. How the hell can you shoot forever without stopping? Well, you might have guessed it's because we're using 3 laser weapons, all of which rely on heat rather than ammo like most normal weapons. So check this out. Here we are shooting our laser cannon. Then, just as we get the warning sound when the weapon's about to overheat, we switch to our scythe. We shoot that until it's about to overheat, then we switch to our dagger and do the same. And now when we switch back to our laser cannon, as you can see, it's totally lost all of its heat. And now we can just repeat that weapon switching cycle over and over, forever, and we never have to stop shooting. Take that onto the battlefield, and congratulations, you have just been reincarnated as a walking laser, spraying your beautiful lasery light all over the universe. And you've finally achieved laser god status. It's just a beautiful thing. Alright, so now I just want to give you guys a demonstration in game of how I use this build. So I'll just jump into a level 7 mission against bugs and I'll show you how this build works. Alright, here we go. So we've got a group moving up on us here. So I'm just going to drop my EATs just because we have a charger. And we got another group on the left there. So this might be a bit hairy. I usually kind of use my laser cannon as kind of my primary weapon. That's sort of the main one that I keep out most of the time. Took out that charger. Where is my laser cannon? That's gone. Okay, anyway. I'm just going to grenade all these guys. We need to get our laser cannon back, actually. That's one problem. Okay, we're going to grab it. Ah, don't kill me. Alright, we got our laser cannon back. Gonna grenade these guys again. Alright, now we can use the laser cannon on the medium armored targets. We don't have any more, so we'll switch back to the side, take them out. Warriors go down pretty quickly now. We've got some hive guards there. We can take them out with the laser cannon. Easy mode. Oh, he's not dead. No, he's dead. That's it. They're all dead. Let's keep moving. Yeah, so I definitely am not going to argue that this is a really good build or anything. It's not. I think it's just fun to use, really. That's my main point. And I would say it's probably not a very good solo build, particularly on what I'm doing, Suicide Mission. I think just because the DPS is not that high, and it's quite easy to get overrun. But it's just fun. Like, it's just, like, you're just lasering the world. Like, it's awesome. Just love it. Okay, we have a few hunters there, so I'm gonna get my scythe and take them out as quickly as possible. You can see they go down relatively quickly. We took off his leg. That's gonna help. We can probably take off his other leg as well if we can be accurate enough. Have we taken it off? No. I'm gonna grenade them. And then laser cannon, just to do a bit of extra DPS to these brood commanders. Oh wait, he's dead. Or he might get us. No, he didn't. And now we can switch to our scythe. Take these guys down. Oh, he didn't get us. Nice. Alright, switch back to our laser cannon, which is almost fully cooled down. Take out these hive guards. He should die. Yep, he's dead. There you go. That swarm or whatever that was. Mostly cleared. Okay, now we have a charger, so we'll take him out with our EAT, which we're going to cool down. Get some more grenades back as well. Because I use more grenades than I usually would. Take him out. He's dead. Grab our laser cannon again. And take out these little guys. Can use my scythe mostly for these. We have a few more hunters, so we'll prioritize them because we don't want them to charge us. I'm going to use my dagger for the little guys. And you can see the laser cannon is just really good. Just for giving us just a bit of extra DPS that we need. Because this build is quite low DPS. We kind of need it. Alright, and now I just want to show you guys how you can take out a Bile Titan with this build really easily. So it basically just takes a rail cannon strike, which we just chucked, and then we can just use the laser cannon to take out his sack. And basically as soon as the sack goes, he should die. So we'll see. We chucked our EAT over there just to make sure that we can get him if the laser cannon isn't enough. And there he is, he's dead. Boom, didn't even need the EAT. So that's a really good way you can use this build to take out Bile Titans. Otherwise, you can just use 2 EATs and the Rail Cannon Strike, and that'll be enough as well. But yeah, you've got basically 2 ways of taking out Bile Titans. But yeah, other than that, guys, that is my video about the laser build. I just really wanted to talk about this because I feel like the game does get a little bit stale, especially when you're using the same builds over and over and over. And then for me, when I switched to the laser build, when I started I just thought, okay, I'm just going to use every laser item in the game. I don't know, I just kind of started enjoying the game a lot more. So yeah, I definitely recommend trying out this build. Maybe use the sickle if you don't like the scythe. Otherwise, maybe experiment with some other builds, some weird builds of your own that you can come up with that you think might kind of add something new into your gameplay. Yeah, highly recommend. I don't really take this game too seriously, so I like to just have fun. But yeah, let me know down in the comments if you like this build, if you've already tried it, what you thought of it. And if you have your own unique builds that you use that you think are really interesting, let me know. And if I like them, I might give them a try. And if I really like them, I might even make a video about them. But as always, guys, like the video if you liked it, dislike it if not, subscribe for more videos like this, and I'll see you in the next one.
Requesting air support. Have a taste of democracy.